meal requires very little preparation. It's one of those fast summer meals. You're just going to cut these up, pour in your lemon juice that's fresh squeezed, your lemon zest, and then your herb, which in this case is thyme. Toss it all up, add your olive oil, toss that all up. Bake this off for 8 to 10 minutes. You throw your tomatoes on, you throw your fish on, which in this case is cod. A little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. Put that back in the oven for another 15 to 20 minutes, and you're done. You know, we were talking last time about not having enough time to cook. You know, not having enough time to make fresh foods, not having enough time to make simple meals. But quite frankly, you know, your frozen meal is going to take 35 to 40 minutes to cook.
A vibrant church invites its congregants and neighbors to deep, engaging formation. Relevant programs prepare people's body, mind, and spirit for their daily decision-making. Simple Bowls is an engaging formation program that combines the fun of a cooking class, the awareness of nutrition, the enjoyment of a meal together, the conversation around poverty, and the deepening of spirituality. The Reverend Jason Wells.
So just looking back over the time we've had together these last 5 weeks, we started with that very heavy broth. Do you remember that? The chicken that was boiled for 9 hours. And then we put the chicken aside in bags, and we had the cassoulet, the beans and the sausages and the celery, and then we had the Thai chicken soup with that milky coconut soup, and then we had the rice and beans, and now we've had this fish course. And we've talked about holy preparation, the intention of coming to the food as a holy act, the way a deacon comes to the table at the Eucharist in another holy act of preparation. The impulse that we have to nourish ourselves through food is an impulse that God has planted in us, because God not only loves us, God actually likes us. Imagine how God must feel hearing us say how much we love a beet. I mean, we could all just be eating Eggos. It may be that God just created Eggos for everybody, it's enough, you'll be fine on Eggos. That's survival, but God created these amazing things, and that God would give us pleasure by food. The grape, the beet with butter, salt, and pepper, the big flake of fish, that we would be given that extravagance is not to be missed. What are you taking away from these 5 weeks? What one little thing? Maybe you're going to hydrate. Maybe you're going to cook one fresh meal a week. What is it?
Less is more.
Less is more. Wow.
Gratitude.
Sitting together in silence.
Sitting in silence. Yeah, very powerful.
Saying grace.
Saying grace.
I came to this with no expectations, really not knowing, and walk away with a richness and a depth that with each table that I sat at, with each group, even particularly in silence as we ate together, that it just seemed like the bond among us was deeper, that we were growing closer as you fed us and taught us and led us. And I don't think we'll ever be able to thank you enough for doing that.
Be a person of mercy to your body so that you can be a person of mercy to everybody else. So thank you very much for coming. Thanks for coming.